here we go. Yes, it is the marathon. Let's go. All right, 10, 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Did a live stream today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Another one at 4 p.m. Another one at 9 p.m. And now 12 a.m. It's a live stream marathon. So happy you guys are here. We're going to try this out, see if we get some people in here. Right now, I'm just trying to get just more viewers, of course. That's always the struggle with streamers and with content creators in general. What we're going to do is we're going to look at Bitcoin. We're going to look at your coins. We're going to possibly get into some trades and just see how it goes. So I do appreciate you greatly, Ryan. Appreciate you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're looking at Bitcoin. I'm actually trading Bitcoin. I'm trading Bitcoin, and I've just been longing and shorting, just playing the range, buying the breakouts, all that fun stuff. But let's look at this on a larger time frame. Right now we're on the 4-hour time frame. Bitcoin. We've pretty much been talking about this. It's in this range. It's easier to see on the daily because you can see our candle body closes. Now, once you get to a smaller time frame, you notice that the wicks are candle bodies. So let's go over here to the 4-hour time frame, and we can see that we're in this range. This may look a little messy, and what we're doing is we're seeing and identifying our range highs, our range lows, and also our mid range. Currently, price action is underneath our mid range. It's underneath our anchored VWAP. We have our anchored VWAP, which is the blue line. We also have our point of control, the area of the most volume. Now, on this, we have peaks and we have valleys. Here is where there's a lot of volume. I really don't use this volume down here. This volume is based off of time. So for every 4-hour candle that's printed, we have a 4-hour volume bar. I don't look at this. To me, this is more important. Where was the concentration of more volume based off of this chart? You know, where all these candle body closes, where was the most price action? Where was the most buys and sells? We can see that with these peaks. Now, if you wanted to, what you could do is label these so that you have areas of possible rejections or possible support. Let's see here. We got John in the house. What's up, John? Appreciate you, man, for being here. We got Jake Violet. What's going on? Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Dave P in the house. What's up, Dave P? Hey, we got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for smashing the likes. You guys are the best. You are my favorite. Yes, not the person behind you, but you. You're my favorite. I know it's rude to point, but when you're my favorite, I point. All right, here we go. Hey, we got Capitated Crypto is now my favorite officially because they just subscribed to the channel. And if you want to be my favorite, then definitely subscribe. Make sure the notification bell is on because I tend to go live. Well, now it seems like all day. Went live 4 times today. Crazy. All right. My main goal is to teach everybody how to trade in the most simplistic form. Patterns, memorization, candlesticks. I mean, all that. I mean, it's great if you have a great memory. So in my opinion, females will get this better than males just because they can remember everything. They remember what happened 4 years ago on a Saturday morning, 10:37 a.m. And they know what you were wearing. Well, you know what I mean. All right, here we go. Now, as far as my brain goes, man, I just keep it simple. Support, resistance. Here we're looking at different levels of this volume. This is the fixed range volume profile. Hey, we got Alexandra G in the house. Coming over from LBC. Oh, did he do one tonight? I was looking, man. And then I got caught up with other stuff. Dang it. Hopefully he's feeling better. Hopefully he's been. Yeah, I went live 4 times today. Getting crazy. I missed so many shows this week. But let's make it up. If you have any coins you want me to do, if you have any questions you want me to answer, let me know. So here's another zone of volume. Now, there was something brought up on another channel in reference to, support resistance levels. They had too many of them. And here there's actually 2, but we'll just concentrate on this one since it has our PLC. Like this right here, way too messy for me, way too crowded. So would I do this? No. But it's good to know where you have the majority of the volume, where you have the majority of the possible support resistance levels. Does it mean that it will stop here? No. It just means that this is where a lot of activity happened. So I just kind of want to show you that. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of all this stuff that we just did. And we're just going to make it simple. Point of control. Right now, currently, the price action is above it. As long as it stays above it, we're good. This is our volume. This is our average volume. I love this. This is our VWAP. Now on the VWAP, I do have it as the anchor VWAP. It's the beginning of this trend. This is the average volume. Price action is currently underneath it. And I just got stopped out. I lost like 10%, 20%. I don't remember. Hey, we got lunar beaches. Why are you awake? Dude, I don't sleep. I just have it in stream right now, but I don't sleep. I go to sleep like at 2, 3 in the morning, if not later. Wake up at 6, 7, sometimes 8. But yeah. Let's see here. See, John says, I bet you say that to all the goats. Let's see here. Should I go back to work tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Friday? Of course not. Even if you felt like 100%, not even. Write it out. Write it out. This is from a nurse talking. This is from a nurse. I recommend one more day of rest. There you go. Just tell them one of your nurse friends told you no. See, Ryan says, you're a genius at identifying patterns. Who are you talking to? How does where we are right now compare to previous cycles? And I was afraid you were going to ask that. For me, personally, this is what I kind of see. I don't want to see this, but I do. And I kind of started looking at this the other day. See here, hide that and hide this. So I don't know what this is. Get out of here. So let's go to a weekly time frame. And on the maps where it says you are here, I think this part could be this. You are here. If we break below this and our trend lines, this right here is a trend line from the previous all-time highs, which is right here. If we break this, we may come down, and all this, like, it lines up. It's crazy. So let me go over this really quick. I think we're right here, potentially, if and only if we break this trend line. If we break this trend line, I think this is what might happen. Nobody knows, but this might. Notice this pull from here to here. This will put us right at 0.5, possibly the 618. Let's go ahead and hide this again. This normally is our first run up after the halving, and everything's kind of different now. And this is what we normally see March, April. Then the end of April, May starts coming down, June, July starts coming up. And then this is September, October, November, and then we start coming down. Now I had this other stuff down here, and based off of the halving, we normally, like, this is a whole bunch of math that I did. Based off of the halving, from the first cycle to the all-time high, it was 12 months. Then the second cycle, all-time halving to the all-time high, was 11 months. This one, I'm kind of thinking if it gets shorter, we may see it in 10 months. So this would put it at October versus November, December. If that's the case, coming back over here, this is even earlier than that. This is in August for our high. And hopefully this high will be higher than this. Nobody knows, of course. All this is speculation. Hey, we got a new supporter. Lunar Breaches Crypto, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. You're the best. And you're my favorite. Give you a heads up. Now, on here, there's a whole bunch of math in this. I actually put this in Grok and also ChatGPT in reference to where they think the all-time high is going to be. And on average, I fed it all the data. On average, the high should be about 150 to 200%, which would put us around 172 to 206.9. I'm still thinking we're possibly going to go to 249 because, of course, more adoption, everything else. Notice I'm not saying extended cycle. Not saying that. I'm saying that on this is where the highs may be. And if everything goes according to plan, which, again, we won't know until it happens, we're looking at possibly the time frame about December, anywhere between October and December, really. Now, with the one thing that we do have to watch out for during this whole, euphoria stage, and man, we're making so much crazy money, is the crossing of moving averages. Now, I do have an indicator that I made, well, my team made, really, and this is going to help us determine when we should potentially start selling. And this is just, this is what I teach. This is percentages from the highs. So if and when we close on the daily time frame underneath our 20% level, watch out, because we may start coming down. If we close, and here's another, this is also what I teach, for these levels, the first one I'm having as 25, second one 50, third one I'm not going to have, and then this one. So this is what I will be having for my indicators to kind of warn me, watch out. And there's a few different steps to this. And the reason I'm showing you this is because I don't want you round tripping the all-time high. So let's go to style. We have this one, and then that's it. So this is the 25-day moving average. This is the 50-day moving average, the red, and then the yellow is the 200. Once we start closing, and of course we haven't really even started yet, but once we start closing underneath the either 25 or the 50, whichever one you want to do, we start taking profits on our alts. And then once it closes to 200, we're out of everything. This is on the daily time frame. This is to ensure that we sell at hopefully the highest point we can. With this being our notification, this also being our notification, and last but definitely not least, and this would actually be our first, well, one of our indicators, is we don't want it crossing a low. As long as we're breaking our highs, we're great. But the very first time we break a low, the daily closes underneath it, we're on high alert. High alert. And we're going to be on high alert. The whole team, we're going to be on high alert. And of course, I'll be notifying y'all too. So be watching my live streams, guys. Be watching my live streams. All right, moving on. So let's go ahead and hide this. And I guess change this back. So this, I like using 9. Change this, put this back on. I like using my 30. I use my 30 more for my leverage. All right. Let's see here. Hey, we got Streg in the house. Is that a fanny pack? Let's see here. Going down the list. Yes, guys. Thank you so much for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right. We got Caffeinated Crypto in the house. All right. Got the whole team. I love it, guys. I love it. If you have any questions, this is what I really want. I love questions. There are no dumb questions. There's either questions we've had before or haven't thought of yet. If you have questions on, hey, we got Chris. Chris just became a member and is now my favorite. Thank you so much, Chris, for being my favorite. You're great. Appreciate you greatly. If you have any questions, let me know. Whether it's indicators, patterns, measured moves, questions on anything crypto related, let me know. All right. Going on the list. You're amazing. Great streams all week. Thank you. See here, all sets in the house. Very nice. What up, fam? Julian, appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you very much. LBL, no. LBC, no. Stay home. Why would you go back for one day? Now, I really know you're sick. Really know. See here, so glad I get to catch a live stream. Yeah, man. And so again, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. And if not, we'll just go over some coins that we've been doing. Thought process. Very important. It looks like I'm staying up. Very nice. Love it. Very nice. Late night, Joe. Sin, 100%. Yeah, I went live at 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 9 p.m., 12 a.m. Let's go. Let's go. I took a break from editing videos. It's just, oh man, I hate editing videos. I'm taking a break. Sam in the house. Let's see here. It's the middle of the day for Jay Violet. There you go. And that's what a lot of people told me, like 12 o'clock is a good time to 12 a.m. my time, because on the West Coast, I believe it's 9. And then of course, other parts of the world, it's a good time to do this. So I might start doing it at 12. I'm up already. Why not, right? See, fractals. Yes, I love fractals too, especially when they play out. When they play out, you look like a genius. When they don't play out, it's just a fractal. I love fractals. Let's see here. Fractals are like history books and a crystal ball all in one. When they work out. Yes, I agree. Got Lunar Beaches as a supporter. Appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly. All right, going down the list. Going down the list. Let's see here. I don't play chess. I know how to play, but I don't play. See here. See, playing some shorts. Very nice. See here. Sam, just read your message. All right. So going down the list, almost done. Okay. Checkers. I love playing checkers. See here. Hey, we got Road Dog in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Appreciate you, man. Someone say fanny pack. Yes. So we just came from Road Dog. Road Dog, of course, he does his live stream at 10:30 p.m. or about 10:30 p.m. Pretty much every day. If you want entertainment along with charts and call outs and all that fun stuff, definitely check out my buddy Road Dog. I love when he does the Super Bowl portion of his streams. Very entertaining. That's all I gotta say. Very entertaining. Love the dude. Let's see here. And of course, his characters too. You gotta watch him. That's all I gotta say. You gotta watch him. Ah, man, I keep on selling myself. And just like Road Dog, I have a list. The only time I look at my list is when I'm doing this. And I have a list written down to put all my people on my stream deck again. It's been like a month already. I haven't done it. I don't remember till I'm doing this. All right, so let's see here. Ryan says, do you see that same pattern on the whole market or just Bitcoin? I'm heavy in Doge. Well, let's look at Doge. All right, so for this, let's kind of go over here. Let's put this back on. Let's see what this is. Not sure what this is. Take that off. Okay. So right now we're looking at Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. I really wanted to come down. I've been saying this since the earlier shows today. It's not looking strong. You know, now granted, can you play the longs and shorts before it breaks? Sure. But I think it's going to come down. We have our lower high, then this lower high, even though this is higher than this, the macro, the bigger picture, this will be considered internal structure of the internal structure because all this is internal structure. But needless to say, we have a high, lower high with lower lows. And it's coming up, and it had its opportunity to gain strength off of this level to come up and break this. It's not doing it, it's rolling over. So I think it's gonna roll over just how I thought earlier today, break this level, break our point of control, come into our box, and inside our box, we have another box right here. This is my last point of reversal. Speaking about that, so we had this. Oh man, I don't know if I should do it or not. Let me go to 5 minute, 15 minute, go 5 minute. And I want to, it's breaking this level. Dilemmas. All right, so this account, we had $10 in. This is trading futures. We had $10 in. We took it up to $33 in about 4 days, and then I wrecked it. I started going, started front running and higher leverage and different coins besides Bitcoin. And because of that, I took it back down to $10. Now we started with $10, what was it, 2 days ago or so? I forget. Now we got it up to $30, but then I got 2 trades that I lost, and we're down at $27. I do want to do this on the 1 minute time frame. Right now it's underneath my VWAP. It's underneath this level, underneath my 9 SMA, underneath this level too. Now for my stop losses, and I'm doing 71 long, 72 short. Why are they different? Just wherever I did the slider. But my stop loss would be right here. And this could move at any moment. This could be a bounce. But it broke the area of my possible bounce, which would have been right here. So it actually broke it. So in the 1 minute, let me see Alt J. Everyone's not doing it. Trading view. Oh, maybe it'll snap in place. Let me just see. We're gonna get to your chat in just a moment. Fanny pack. Yeah, I have a thing to where if anybody ever sees me, if I've gotten so much money that I wear one of those fanny packs, everybody has the right and the permission. I'm giving you permission right now to do one of these right here, wherever you want, and knock me out. Because, and even my idol is, let's see, guess who my idol is? He's a bald-headed dude. Okay, so, okay, let's go. So I have my stop loss right here. Doing a short. It needs to break this level for me to get confidence. If not, I lose 60 cents, 62 cents. Come on, let's go. All right, moving on. He's a bald-headed dude. My idol. All right, moving on. So you go back to this. All right. Yes, let's look at Doge real quick. But I do think this is going to come down. You know, right now, it broke this level. It's not looking strong. You know, we made a little bit higher here. Now, what I should do, and it would be smarter, is just use lower leverage. Lower leverage. That way I'm not getting stopped out so fast. That'd be smarter. but it's kind of like an adrenaline rush doing so much. All right, but nope, not The Rock. I'll give you a hint. His name is Andrew Tate. That's the hint. So he wears a fanny pack, and I look up to the dude. And if I ever wear a fanny pack, you have permission. All right, so let's look at Doge. We looked at Brett earlier. Let's see, Doge, USDT, Mexi. So we're gonna look at Doge and see how it looks. All right, so Doge we actually entered on YouTube on the 19th. So that was right here. I guess it was coming up. We were probably on the 4-hour time frame. On the 19th, it must have been right here. Somewhere. It had to have been bouncing up. I wouldn't do this right here. So it must have been bouncing up, higher risk. And then lower entry down here, 22%. Sure enough, it hit. Not looking good either. And I was really surprised with Doge. Like, I'm really surprised. Like, I'm expecting it to bounce in this area, but yet it went below our entry. See, Lunar Breacher says, "Oh Lord, can't stand that guy." I love him. Speaks the truth. Speaks the truth. Most people don't like the truth. It's okay. It's okay if you don't like the truth. Joe, I think so less of you. It's okay. You can like Kamala all you want. If you like her, nothing wrong with liking her. You can like Trump all you want. If you don't, doesn't matter. You can like Andrew Tate all you want or not, doesn't matter. But yeah, everybody has their own opinions. Just like for me, I don't use patterns. You may. I don't use Bollinger Bands. You may. You may like it. I don't. We all have our reasons. Very nice. See here, going down the list. Going down the list. My coworkers keep telling me to stay away. Fanny pack full of chicken tenders. Oh man, I had some chicken tenders today. Ooh, so good. We're gonna get to the chart in just a moment, guys. I hate missing so much work. Ooh, you're one of them good employees. See here. I think we're gonna look at bonk 2. Thoughts on memes in general. Everything right now is just, man, it's hard. It's really hard, especially these AI agents too. So let's do bonk. Okay, let me get my paper again. So we get Doge and bonk. Okay. So here. Gotta get up at 6 a.m. Oh, ouch. See, how do fractals work? Never heard of them. Yeah, so basically what you do is you come over here. Mine, I have it on my favorites. I use the bars pattern, and you just get an area that you think it might do the same. And what you're looking for is like a repetition. Like if you see up, down, down, and then you see it again, up, down, up. You're like, hey, this kind of looks the same as this other one. And then all you do is you just click it to wherever you want to stop. You get this, you move it over, and you're saying, this is what I think might happen. Nobody knows. You can also click on this, go to your settings, go to mirror, or go to flip, or go to mirror and flip. In addition to that, you can also get this, squeeze it in, do this number, whatever you want to do. It's pretty cool, especially when it plays out. You look like a genius. And then delete. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, and I think earlier in my show, I don't remember what show it was. I do so many live streams. But if you come over here, this is really cool. We saw this earlier today. Forecast. This is amazing. Check this out. Let's say from here, and look at this. This is super cool. Let's say from here, and we want let's say we did a bars pattern and we're thinking it's going to come up to here. It gives you the duration, 17 days, 16 hours to go up 41%. How cool is that? That's amazing. I didn't know this was here. I started clicking some buttons earlier today. I think it was today. And that is found right here. It's called forecast. That's pretty cool. Now the go speed, it does, and this one I didn't know either. They changed it from the last time. The last time I think it was called ghost bars. But here you can say, I think it's going to come up, then down, then up, then down, then up, then down. You double click it, and there are your candles. Like, how amazing is that? And you can go to input, style. You can change the candles to where it's a little bit greener. You can change this to where it's a little bit redder. And then transparency, so you can kind of see the difference, but you can obviously see the difference between these and these, hopefully. But how cool is that? Right, it's actually candles. I didn't know that was there either. Found that out, I think it was today. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Fractals can be used to find patterns in the charts. Find patterns in the chart. Yeah. So if you see it up, down, up, and you see another part, it up, down, up, and it kind of looks the same, then yeah. It's pretty cool, like I said, when it works out. Chris says, my XRP short is up right now. Contemplating reversal, not sure. XRP. Good. Yes, Road Dogg is funny. Love the dude. And he's good too. He's not just funny, he's good. Subscribe to Road Dogg Crypto. There you go. There you go. Yeah, and he goes live pretty much every night. Let's see here. I'm not your typical turkey face streamer. Yes. Very different. I try to warn people too. Like, okay, he's different, guys, but he's good. It's entertainment. But yeah, I love the dude. Here, I'm going to fall asleep and dream of putting coins in my fanny pack. Sam, no fanny pack. Lunar Beach is loving it. The fanny pack. See here. No. All right. Jason Statham. That dude is bad. I love that dude. That dude's really cool. Dynamite is here. Love that dude. See here. Okay. King Stan, that dude. I love him. See here. True. All right. Whoa. Not liking Andrew Tate doesn't mean you automatically like Kamala. I just associate them together. It's yin and yang. Let's see. Can you look at TRX? Yes, definitely. TRX. Yeah, man, it's okay not liking Tate, Andrew Tate. And Kamala, she's okay. Tate is hilarious. No filter, no fear. Yeah. When you have money, just like Elon Musk, man. Just like Elon Musk. He's like, oh, you're not going to advertise with me? I don't care. You think I need your money? You think I need your fame? I don't need you. I love the dude, man. And he says that all the time. What can you offer me? More money? More power? I don't need it. I love that dude. I love him too. See here. I have Tate on my X. Yes. I always learn a new trading view tip from Joe. Thank you, man. See here. Doge has a mind of its own. Yeah, I'm really surprised with Doge. I thought it was going to take off because of the Department of Government Efficiency, but I think it will, though. I think it will. Ride or die with Road Dogg. Let's see. Okay. Joe says, up late or up early. Don't sleep. So it's all the same. Let's see here. Yeah, very entertaining. Geez, I type like a boomer. All right, guys. let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at Doge. So for Doge, not looking good, looking very weak. Let's get this, hold down shift, move it over. In order for me to think that it has strength, could you enter now and say that you bought the bottom and brag to everybody on Twitter and everything? Yes, of course. However, right now it's very dangerous because it can still go down. Like for me to think that it's starting to gain strength is once it breaks this level. Once it breaks this level and make sure it snaps in place. There we go. Now, I would set an alert right here. That way you're not staring at this all the time. I would set an alert above this wick because every place throughout the entire chart is support resistance. Candle bodies, candle wicks, all that support resistance. So I would set an alert, and then just to make it look nice and neat, of course, Road Dog knows I like my charts looking nice and neat. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do alert. I would set an alert 0.29589. I would not enter, not financial advice, until the alert first goes off, and then the candle must close above 0.28669. If the alert does not go off, but your candle closes above the level we just mentioned, it's not ready. I give very specific instructions on how to enter. I don't say buy the breakout, buy the retest, buy in this zone. I have very specific, detailed instructions. Wait for the alert to go off. Once the alert goes off, the 4 hour, and I'll write it down here too, the 4 hour candle must close above this level. Once it does, you're good. If it doesn't, you gotta wait. Why? Why not just enter right now? So I can brag to everybody. I mean, you can, depending on your risk management. We have a level of resistance right here. We have a level of resistance right here. We have another level right here. And these are candle body closes on the 4 hour time frame. If you enter, you have a very high likelihood of getting rejected here. If not, here. If not, here, where all these levels of resistance are. And then now, more than likely, we're doing lower highs. And then we continue doing this and maybe going sideways before eventually we start going up. Now, what you could do is wait, maybe every other day, maybe once a week, check on this and see if we're breaking a high. The way I break this down, very, very, very easy in my opinion. We don't want to enter until it breaks a high. We don't want to enter until it breaks a high. We don't want to enter. And then here, since they're so close together, well, then I would just wait for this one, or maybe even this one, depending on how far away they are. Then here, this one's pretty far away from this one. We could enter here, add here, knowing that we may come back down. But you don't, why wait all this time when we can just wait for the alert to go off? And then let's say in a couple weeks, we see this and we have our alert and we're moving it above, just like how we do here. Alert goes off, 4 hour candle close above the level, we can enter the trade. This is the safest way. But if you enter right now, this could be catching a falling knife. We don't know until more time passes. Or this could be the bottom and you can be the hero and then you can brag to everybody. I would rather be safe. All right. Sam says, if I wear a fanny pack around my neck, everyone will know yes. LOL, type like a boomer. See here, Joe. Let's see, did you want another mod? Joe, I'm around this time of day. Excellent. Promote it. Promote it. So J Violet. See here, add as moderator. Okay. Done. Thank you. Alexander G says, smash the like. Yes, definitely, please. Smash the like, guys. Smash it. All right. So we got Doge. Set an alert. I would rather be safe than sorry. Oh, speaking of being sorry. Ooh, good thing I didn't do that short. I was wanting to. Okay. What we done with this? So whenever I have to like kind of concentrate on this, especially since it's really small movements that I'm looking at. So just kind of give you a heads up. All right, moving on. So we did Doge. Let's look at Bonk. B-O-N-K USDT. And this is MXC. Same thing. We'd have to wait down here. So this one, and I'm just being safe. That's all I'm doing. Here's a level. Here is our alerts. And we'll do our alert right there. Here's our alerts. And then this is our coordinates. So it's going to be all the zeros and then 21, 16. And we just want to wait. Same scenario, exact same scenario, matter of fact. Because right now it's just doing lower highs and it's not breaking the highs. So by it breaking this level, what it's doing, it's actually breaking the high. It's doing what we want it to do. Once it breaks the high, same thing. 4 hour candle needs to close above this after the alert gets set. See here, John says, I'm only up because I'm working on my business. Hey, there you go. What kind of business you do? Nanya? Oh, come on, John. I walked into that one. I have a huge gap between clients. What kind of business do you do? Nanya? John, come on, man. I walked into it again. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right, so let's do XRP. XRP. So one thing that I think I need to work on, Hopium. I think that's what I need to do. Because like the stuff that I do is boring. Like it's really, really fast and nothing flashy. Breaks this level, sets alert. I mean, it's nothing special to it. But I don't do any like kind of empty dreams or promises or craziness or anything. Here's our low. And like, we don't want to break. I mean, we want this to break. We don't, all these levels right here, they're so close together. We have a level here, a level here, a level here, a level here. It's impossible to get a good entry. Let's just say you enter the break of this, you have rejection right here, a chance of. Then it comes up here, a rejection right here. Look at this. And then same thing. So just to make it easier, you buy right here. Could you enter right now? Sure. You possibly get the bottom, but you still have the chance of producing lower highs. You reduce your risk, increase your profit, and this is a form of market structure. So there's a lot of things that I know and a lot of things that can be very complicated, but I go through all those courses, I go through all those classes, I go through all those seminars, I go through all those videos, 30 plus hours worth of videos, and I rewatch them over and over and over and over, and I implement what I've learned. Sometimes it's really nothing new, but there's sometimes where there's little bits and pieces that either I forgot or haven't used. It's like, oh, let me try to use it. It's like, oh, okay, I like it. So what I do is, one, I save you a crap load of money, and two, I save you a crap load of time. There was 2 recently that and you always want to invest in yourself. That's what I do. That's why I watch Road Dogg. That's why I watch Piper Academy. You know, all these different traders and how they trade. That's why I buy these courses. That's why, so that I could constantly be learning and sharpening my skills. And then I'll see these things like, you know what? Let me start using that. So instead of you going through the 30-hour course and then watching over and adding to your notes and everything else, I just literally explained it in 2 minutes. Literally. You're welcome. Yep. Let's see here. Chris says, not to steal any thunder from anyone, but if you ever want another mod, I'm down as well. Chris, you are on the list. I don't want to have too many mods, but you are on the list, and I appreciate you greatly. You're actually the next runner-up. You're the next runner-up. Always up this time, usually take 3 in the morning. Oh, what you're saying? Okay, awesome. So you're the next runner-up, my friend. Rapport and relationship coaching. Hey, there you go. Everybody needs that. So what do you tell the men? Shut up and listen? Don't just say, uh-huh. All right. Rapport and relationship coaching. I like it. John for the win. John for the win. Saving marriages, saving relationships. Love it. My mod mentor, Alexandra. Yeah, I think you became a mod on Crypto Coin Mindset. And like, you do an amazing job. I've seen your work. A massage therapist. Nice. I already know it from all your boyfriends or your husband or whatever. The first thing they do is like on Seinfeld. Man, I got a kink right here. Okay, yeah, just if you can just right here. Like, come on, I do this all day. Nice massage therapist. Very nice. Yeah, I used to do pest control. So of course, anybody who had bugs or anything, they always called me over. Joe, come on over, man. Got some barbecue for you. Okay. There I go. What problems are you having? Okay, let's go. Knock it out. Then I became a nurse. So now I had to wait for somebody to, either choke or something. Like, move. Hold on, guys. I got it. CPR. Let's go. Let me break some ribs. All right, moving. Let's see here. Chris knows. See here. When I start filing 2 classes a month, I'll hire you. Hey, there you go. See here. Jayla says, I'm in Australia. One of my buddies is in Australia. He's a good buddy. A real good buddy of mine. Known him since the last season. All right. Let's see here. XRP. Oh, you were in a short, you said. A short with, I'm wondering if you should take profits. Nothing wrong with taking profits. I take profits. It's a nice short. And I would have a stop loss above one of your levels, depending on where you enter, depending your amount of leverage, the whole 9. But I would have my stop loss above one of these pivots for sure. What's a pivot? A pivot is this. How it comes up and it stops and it goes down. This is your pivot. So I would have my stop loss above this since you're doing a short. These are all pivots. These are all weak pivots, but they're pivots nonetheless. Except for this pivot. This pivot's a nice strong pivot. You can see by the extension leg. These are called extension legs or legs. Just to let you know. Clay the Great's in the house. Clay the Great. Nice to see you, my friend. So here. Ryan says, no hopium, reality. Yep. There's a positive side to all of this. Ups and downs. We just need to learn to spin. Patience is what I have learned over the past few years. Yeah. Patience is the most expensive lesson you will learn. For me, I am very spontaneous. Very spontaneous. And that's one thing that, oh, there's a coin. Drop a few dollars in it. When I say a few, I mean a few. And it's just amazing looking back now. I didn't know anything about the coin. Somebody would say, yeah, you might want it. Okay, boom, buy it. One of my buddies, he had a referral code and he gave out the referral code and I bought. I didn't tell him I bought, but I bought. He messaged me, he's like, Joe, man, somebody bought a whole bunch and my referral's like crazy. I cashed it. I changed it to my other wallet and I don't know if it was a mistake or, I said, dude, I bought. I thought it was you. Yeah, referrals are where it's at. So if there's any sites that you want to do, make sure to sign up to my links in the bottom, because they do help. They help support the channel. I really want to visit Australia. Yeah, same here. Me too. So here, but yeah, as far as reality, that's what I teach. I teach reality. And one thing that a lot of people do is they show you indicators, and those indicators already show what happened. And that's how you get duped, in my opinion, because as the price is doing whatever it's doing, the indicator is moving with the price. The indicator reacts to the price. So if you're using an indicator to see what already happened, it doesn't help you in the trade. It helps know what already happened, but when you're in the moment, the price action could go up or it could go down, and the indicator will follow it. That's why I don't like a lot of indicators. The ones that I do use, I use them for a reason. Mainly to show support. Not support, mainly to show momentum. That's what I do. So here, going down the list. Strega loves tacos. Same here. Here. Play the greats in the house. They can play the great. All right. So we did XRP. And for this one, if you're already in a short, I would recommend taking profit. Nothing wrong with taking profit. And I would move my stop loss, depending on how tight you want it, but definitely above one of these levels. All right. Next one is TRX. Wow, it's already 1 o'clock. Time has really flown. So I'm really thinking about doing this on a regular basis, going live at 12 for sure a.m. my time, so 1 hour ago. And I really want to do a 9 o'clock stream so that after Tradefly does his show, I do my show at 9 to like 10:30. Then we can go to Road Dog's show. And then from there, you can hang out with Road Dog. You can hang out with the Mad Markets After Dark show. And then do my other show at 12. I'm thinking about that. You can't get enough crypto, I don't think. So this one's actually looking good. Let's go to a daily time frame. Let's zoom out and look. Now, Tron has been doing stuff with, of course, the president. The name escapes me as far as the World Finance, whatever it's called. And they're buying some Tron too. Let's see here. Clay the Great says, busy man. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Sounds like a great night to me, yeah. And the main thing is, like, you get all this value, you get all these tips and tricks, all these nuggets that I provide, in my opinion. All right. So here we have like a zone. So where do I want my zone? Well, this is definitely the low part. Let's go to a 4 hour so we can see more of the ups and downs. So I'm going to do a box, and my box is going to be from here to here. And we can see that it ends up stopping a lot of the candle bodies, or gets really close. And I use it because of this pivot, and then also this. Let me see, did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Do I want that? I don't want this box to be too big. What's the size of this box? I like 10%. I don't like 20. Oh, 3%. Get out of here. We can do 3%. Okay. So I also see this. and I love boxes. And let's do this down here. So what we've actually uncovered is a range. We have our range high, our range low, and our mid range. Y'all see that? Now, granted, this, we could extend it all the way over. So let's just go ahead and do Alt H, and that's not what I wanted. And snap in place. Okay. Okay. Let me get this and delete this. Get the anchor point. Come over here. And then we'll delete this one as well. We'll do horizontal. So what we've actually created is a range. We have our range high, our range low, and our mid range. Now, what we want to do is we want to see the difference between the low to the high is 24%. This is pretty good. I'm really happy it's not 80%. It's only 24%. Now, the middle of this box is 10%, which is good, and about 11%. I like it. This is a great range trading opportunity. I love it. Now, range trading is very, very nice because what we do is we can actually divide this up into sections. We have the first 25% would be our extreme discount price. Then we have 25 to 50% would be our discount price. Then we have the next where we have the premium, and then we have extreme premium. And if you want, we can just eyeball it. You don't have to be very specific. But if you did want to be specific, let's go ahead and do our channel, parallel channel. Let's go from here to here, and we just bring it down. And you can extend it all the way if you want, but I'm just going to leave it right here. Then I'm going to go to my settings, and we're going to do, let's go to the settings here. And I want 25%. Nope. Oh, these are negative. So let me change this. This is more for my liquidity. Just to kind of give you all a heads up. This is what I use for my liquidity areas. This is where the market makers love to, let's say if it's a down, they love to come up here because this is where people have their stop losses. And so what you want to do is you want to have your stop loss above it. What are my settings? I'll show you. Bingo bango. Those are my settings. But for this one, I want to do 0.25%. And this one, we will do it a greenish color. And this also depends on how you draw it too, but we're going to get to that in just a second. We want that. We want 0.75. And then this one, we can do it red. 0.5 for sure we want. And then this one we can take off, and this one we can take off. Let's see here. I'd say, well, we just flip these. So let's go 25 and 50. And this is because the way we drew it. Okay. All right. So anything under this level right here is our extreme discount price. And if you want, you can actually draw a box to make it look a little fancy. So you know this is extreme discount. Then this is extreme. Right here. This is our extreme premium. This is where we don't want to buy. This is where we want to short. Right now it is coming down. Let's see here. Price came down, up, down, lower, high. Let's zoom in. lower high, higher low, which is good. Then it broke this level, which is good, broke this level, which is good, came down. So right now, I think it's going to come back down all the way down here. There's no reason for it to stop, get this liquidity. I think it's going to come down all the way down here. Could I be wrong? Sure, 100%. But this is really good if you are doing leverage. I don't remember if you're doing leverage on this one or not. Let's see, yes, thank you, J-Buy. Let's see here, buy this. This is our buy zone. The difference between this and this is what, 1%? Now, if you're trading, 5%. Ooh, okay. So I do think this is going to come down right into this area. And I would actually set a lower bid right around here. Lower entry. Do this so everybody can see it. If you haven't already, guys, definitely smash the like. It does help support the channel. And we'll do this. Lower entry. Move this over. I think this will come down. I don't think it'll stop here. I think it'll come all the way down here, maybe even touch this area before coming up. I mean, if they want to be really greedy, they can come all the way down here. But I'm hoping it stops here because it stopped here before. And then what you could do is you could just trade the range and it'll stay in this range until it stops. Let's go to a higher time frame so we have less candles. I like it. And what could happen, nobody knows, but the price could come down, come up, come down, come up, get rejected off of the midline, come down, come up, break through, get rejected here off of our box, come down, come up, and then start all over again. We had this, we had it in the middle, came down, possibly come up before it comes down, unless it breaks. So this is my thought process. See, Clay the Great says, I'm not doing too bad. Had a long day, about to crash soon. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys, well, we've been doing this for an hour already. I think we covered a lot of stuff. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to tune in later today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about 11 hours from now. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Then 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Piper Academy channel. And then I'm going to start trying to go live at 9 p.m. after TradeFly's show, which is the nightcap. And then watch Road Dog and also Lunar Beaches for Mad, Marcus After Dark, and then possibly do another one. We'll see how that goes. Until I get burned out. We'll see. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. My goal, again, is to make you as much money as possible. Right now, it is very, very tricky with the market. We want to be aware of Bitcoin at all times, because right now the coins they're mimicking Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes up, coins go up. Bitcoin goes down, coins go down. Pretty soon, the alts are not going to care what Bitcoin's doing. They're going to have a mind of their own. You're going to be like that teenager that rolls their eyes at you and says, you don't know what I'm going through. You're like, oh yeah, I do. I was a teenager. All right. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, remember, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. It's time. So let's do it. Let's make this money. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Adios. See ya.